Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Lucas Perez. Tries to dink it in. Gray. Madison. Gray. Pedro Obiang. Wilshere. And it's Lanzini. Lanzini floats one over, and he's there to cut it out. Going through. Cresswell has it out wide and in space. Felipe Anderson. Wilshere plays it out to the wing. Wilshere. Oh, real chance! Can he score? Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually...
And on Nautovic! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Madison. He's through the middle. Here it is now, surely! Vardy has a hit! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Is it in? And in it goes! And they've got their lead back. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Antonio. Ogbonna cuts it out. And it's Albrighton. Wilshere plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Johnny Evans. Ball through needs to be good here. Gray. He's got away. And it's a corner. Pinged forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gray plays a clever pass. Felipe Anderson, who's made his mark on this game. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Going for goal! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Arnautovic really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Arnautovic plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's nice. Felipe Anderson. Ndidi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gray. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And there's a long ball. It's out for a goal kick. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Arnautovic. And it's Lucas Perez. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Felipe Anderson can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Johnny Evans boots it to safety. Obiang. Felipe Anderson goes up and over. Vardy. And he's going long. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Lucas Perez. Albrighton. Maddison. Albrighton. Maddison. Gray. Now it's Vardy. Maddison. Albrighton. Lanzini. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Mondi attempts to play it through. Now it's Albrighton. Albrighton showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort... Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Antonio. Pedro Obiang. And it's Felipe Anderson. Lanzini. Played out to the right. Antonio. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gray. Mondi. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Albrighton. Shots on! Pedro Obiang with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Breaks on here. Mondi. Madison. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oh, the ball's come loose!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. He's gone for it! Goal! They have come roaring back! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
This is quite a battle.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Wilshere goes looking. He's found his man. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Crossed in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dashing forward at pace. Lobs it in gently. Johnny Evans. And it's Gray. Aimed long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Albrighton. And here's the chance to counter. And he's made certain that won't get through. Goes long.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Madison, he's had a go! What about it? And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Vardy versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Madison! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Nautovic. Nasri clips one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Maddison. And he's cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Maddison, he's gone for it!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Played back in, stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And there goes the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pinged forward. Zaha looking to run onto it. And it's Luuk de Jong. Luuk de Jong. That's a brilliant interception. Now the counter. MacArthur. Luuk de Jong plays a clever pass. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Benteke. It's a promising ball. Benteke is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Milivojevic. Maya. And there's a long ball. Shoots! And it's Batshuayi. Now, can he capitalise? MacArthur. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
MacArthur. Zaha. It's a loose ball. Patrick van Aanholt does well to read it and intercepts. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to dink it in. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a pop! Goal! PSV! And PSV have the lead.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up.
Benteke! And he's there to make a great save.
Benteke really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Patrick van Aanholt. Forward it goes. Batshuayi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's found him in space. He's gone for it. In it goes. And the comeback is complete. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about...
Big chance! They've scored! Into the lead once more. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Looks to clip it forward. Has a hit! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Defenders on the back foot. Must score. Shot at goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the half-time whistle goes. Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's had a shot! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
PSV are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
PSV get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Benteke. Benteke pushes it out wide. Zaha decides to play it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Lobs it in gently. Benteke.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
It's come loose.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. He's got away. Shakes the shoots. And that would have been some goal.
But I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Maya. Deftly done. He's gone for it! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Batshuayi very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Zaha goes up and over, going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3. And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Benteke. Ayew. Oh, well, whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Lozano. Aimed long and direct. PSV get it back again. Luke de Jong. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Milivojevic. Zaha. Surely a shot. Striding forward, facing goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Zaha. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lozano. Benteke. Now a chance to break, and it's Ayew. Zaha going through. Hits one! Batshuayi hits one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Another corner then. There will be a throw-in. Luke de Jong. Oh, he's not going to get that. Milivojevic plays it forward. Benteke plays it out to the flank. Great ball. Can he score? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Zaha. Andros Townsend looking to get on the end of this. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Sergio Garcia. Going through. He's in!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And Benteke! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. The breakthrough strike.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Milivojevic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Zaha. Right through the middle. Now it's Zaha. He's left his man. Keeps everyone guessing. And he's whipped it in low. Townsend. Zaha. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Zaha. Zaha. Sergio Garcia. Now a chance to break. He's through the middle. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Tries lifting it over. Ayew. Townsend. Over to the left, played back in.
Joel Ward simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Sergio Garcia. Surely he scores! Shot a goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Benteke. Benteke needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Andros Townsend goes looking. Now it's Benteke. Benteke clips one through. He's had a shot! That is wayward.
Zaha completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's in, surely! Shakes to shoot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. He's gone for it! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Darder.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Now it's Zaha. Zaha. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's left his man. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can he fit? Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Javi Lopez. He's had a look. In with a header! He has done it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looking to pull clear here. Milivojevic with a real chance here. Going for goal! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Milivojevic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Milivojevic battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Zaha. Zaha. He'll have a dip! And in again. Ayew hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cut out in the nick of time.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Turns and goes back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keeper goes long. Milivojevic. Maya. Now it's Ayew. Going through. Goes for goal! Aimed long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. He's left his man. Sergio Garcia. He's gone for it! They've scored! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just set.
Looking to shoot! This could fall anywhere! Here's the chance to cross. Well played, he saw that coming. Zaha.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tings it out wide. It is now or never. Time is against them. Zaha. And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. We have already started here. And it's Gray. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. Johnny Evans demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Iheanacho threads one through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Maddison! Maddison! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the breakaway. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he's there to cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Goal! Sporting! First blood drawn. A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. Gray. Now it's Vardy. Maddison. Now it's Vardy. Dost. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dost. Iheanacho, right through the middle. Now it's Vardy, going through, and the finish! Really well taken goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Maddison. Gray, and now has a hit! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed long and direct. Dost. Now surely. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Aimed long and direct. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Vardy! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So the lead now hits one!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Hoists it high. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Throw it. And it's Gray. Cortez gets into the right position to intercept. Vardy! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
He's made it 3. Has a hit! He scores! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So is this the start of a comeback? Johnny Evans gets it back. Johnny Evans goes looking. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. And Vardy! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Maguire. Vardy.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Cortez does well to read it and intercepts. Timely intervention.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Striding forward, facing goal, in for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a... Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gust really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Maddison.
Sporting have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Tries to dink it in. Maddison. Goes long. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Dost. He's got through. Header! That could spell trouble. In he goes again! Great leap! No mistake! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Sporting are definitely going about this the right way.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Vardy. Back into the middle, and he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Chance to shoot! Steered in. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Sporting really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Heads it! Should have equalised.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Iheanacho. Vardy, he's in! He'll have a dip! In for the pieces! And in it goes! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Gray needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's gone for it! It's in! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, good interception. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And it's moeheinkyaw! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And the shot! It's a goal! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Moeheinkyaw battles to win it back. Smolnikov. Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. What an adventurous run from a up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Receives it from behind. He's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's moeheinkyaw. Can he put it away? They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Zenit St. Petersburg produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Zenit St. Petersburg take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Has a pop! Hasmoon. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Moeheinkyaw. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
With a delicate ball. And it's been taken straight back. And he's straight offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Kokorin looks to dink one in. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Zenit St. Petersburg totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they...
Has a swing at it! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Hasmoon! The shot's on! They've scored! Over the hills and and far away! No catching them now!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. Gets up to head it! He has done it! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll...
Big chance! It's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Now it's Corcoran, Marquisio. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. Dost.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Azmoun goes down, but nothing given. Aimed long and direct. Dost. The first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Zenit St. Petersburg, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So off we go once more. Corcoran on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Marquisio. Cortez goes looking. Ivanovic cuts it out. He's found his man. He's in! Chance shoots! What about it?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's a loose ball. He's through the middle. Azmoun! Azmoun! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Zenit St. Petersburg were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Azmoun. Going through. Chooses to go back. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well positioned to make that interception. Zenit St. Petersburg couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, he's broken through. Played down the flank. Now can he finish? That intervention was very necessary. Well weighted. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Moeheinkyaw. Zenit St. Petersburg haven't made a substitution yet. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could move up a gear here. He's one-on-one, surely! And that has been clubbed away. He's played him through. He's off on a marauding run. With a delicate ball. Can he score? He's kept it out, just.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Dost. He spotted the run and played him through. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And that's been won straight back. Cortez gets into the right position to intercept. Is there any support? He might not need it. Goes for goal. It's he can pounce on that. It's got through to him. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's gone for it! He's scored! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Zenit St. Petersburg won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. And it's Moeheinkyaw. Great challenge. Moeheinkyaw. Raul tries running with the ball at his feet. Jota, he's left his man.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Moeheinkyaw. Ruben Neves. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to
Is it in? Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Raul. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Jota. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's anyone's ball. He has it out wide now. And he's cut it out. Raul. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out wide to the right. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Moeheinkyaw. That's put paid to a promising move. And that has put paid to that. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Ruben Neves. Cattell. Mathieu going through. Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Mathieu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Jota goes long. Raul. Can he finish? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Offside that time. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Sporting need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pushes it out wide. Over to the left. Boli. Raul. And it's got through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cortez. It's a promising ball. Goalkeepers to claim. Ruben Neves. And it's Raul. Jota, already of course on the score sheet. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dinks one in. Cortez. Forward it goes. Moutinho. Jota. Moutinho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the flank. Ruben Neves, he does have an assist to his name. Raul, he's through, now is he in? Raul! Cortez plays it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Moutinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. He goes long. Tries to get it forward quickly. Raul. Done very well to intervene. He's had a go! They've done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. I've got changes here from both sides, in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money...
And the finish!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, that's where he wants it. Dost.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aimed long and direct, and here's the chance to counter. He's away!
Sporting merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a loose ball. Jota gets flagged offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Shoots! What about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking...
Going for goal! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
All square again into the dying minutes. Cut out in the nick of time. And time is up. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. So off we go then. And it's Schürrle. And it's been taken straight back. He's left his man. Keeps everyone guessing. Mamadou. And the finish! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Adam. Allen goes through the middle. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a throw. Babel. Mitrovic. On a strong run down the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Babel. Mitrovic. Babel. Looking for space out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Adam tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Diouf. Oh, he's broken through. Diouf hits it! Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, that's where he wants it. Schürrle. Aimed long and direct. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Vokes. Well positioned to make that interception. Adam. Some good stubborn defending there. And it's Berahino. Lucas. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Schürrle. Babel. He's found his man. Now surely has a pop! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Allen. Diouf. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance!
Schürrle
Shoots! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Chance! Goes for goal! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Header! But can hoist it clear. Gets it into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Adam, looking to force his way through. He's gone for it! Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Allen. Vokes. Berahino. He'll have a dip! He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Cuts it out. Allen was steaming forward. He's in! Berahino. The shot's on! And oh! The whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Mitrovic. Schürrle. Mitrovic clips one through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. Chooses to go back. Can he find a finish now? Vokes with a shot! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Allen. And it's got through. Klukas. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. And it's Mitrovic. Down by a lack of accuracy. Barbel. Has it out wide now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And a header! In it goes! goes! And this is getting better and better. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it...
Big chance! Back of the net! Back to within one! Interesting! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here.
No question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's not going to make it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made certain that won't get through. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Schürrle. Allen. And it's Diouf. Adam. There he goes, motoring forward. Berahino going through. And that's been won straight back into the middle. Kearney. Vokes. Now it's Allen. Vokes. Can he score? They've done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
He's had a goal! It's there! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Diouf.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Is it in? It's in! They have stolen level at the last! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Berahino. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go.
And time is up. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.